From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color back. About to get started here, getting the nod in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alfaro hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Mike Trout.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mike Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Big time power. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fastball for a strike. That's strike 1. Urshela off of first with 2 away. And 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Angels leave 1. Back inside Fenway Park, and on the hill today, Reed Detmers. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And it's 1-1. Seeing Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Here's Turner now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's too high. Liner, base hit. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. The 1-0. Foul ball. Step off throw to first. Turner dives back in safely.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Tapped up the first base side. Walsh. And they tag him out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
They say you win.
2-2 the count.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Trevor Story waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Trevor Story. First offering, misses the mark. Turner, the lead runner out at second. Mondesi on at first with two down. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Rob Refsnyder. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two outs. Bases are full. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. What a play to end the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. Scoreless after one. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The pitch. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Got him. And one away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Out of line, out towards center. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Detmers back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hard hit left side. Urshela to first in time. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Adam Duvall at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Reese McGuire, 0 for 4 in the win last night. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi. Pavetta back to work. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's David Fletcher, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher in his 5th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. 0-2 now. In the air out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now third baseman
Gio Urshela to the plate. Urshela getting to start at third, 31 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Out to short. To first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. Still no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Alfaro goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on the pitch like he did right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Justin Turner. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Devers now. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The other way. And here it comes. And ball 1. Turner stands at second with no outs. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And Devers is set down. Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's to third. Throw not nearly in time. He's saved.
now the second baseman.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
base hit, run scores. And that rolls into the corner. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ref Snyder now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, his 4th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and Renfroe is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ward batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Boston, and now the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam.
The pitch. Just missed. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now one missed.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Detmers picks over, and he's back in safely. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Duvall gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Jorge Alfaro, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals. Fouled off down the right side. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Turner climbs in on that right side. Slice down the right side. That one the other way. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and a runner left. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rendon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Flied out his first time. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. Got him. So the lineup flips over. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave one, and they still trail it here. Back here at Fenway Park, now at Alberto Mondesi. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to first, and he's saved. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Snap throw to first. Mondesi back in. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That one is absolutely belted. Ward going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Liner, and oh, that got him. Stassi sends it to first, and that is out number 2. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the next pitch is way outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but...
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Jaime Barria will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 42.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Swinging a foul straight back. Move to first, and he's back in easily. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're watching me. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Trout.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. Ball 1. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tanner Houck on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Back after this. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. And the pitch. And that's outside. McGuire measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Slow roller to third. And it's off the bag. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Alfaro, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 for 3. And 2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside. McGuire on at first, nobody out. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Rips one to right, pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, and just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And the batter now, ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. And gone! Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
New pitcher now, Andrew Wantz. He's been so good against lefties. Base is empty, 1 away. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
Andrew
Swings through that one.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the play. This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it's off the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now it's going to be at a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walsh brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Duvall at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Refsnyder on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And here it comes. Just off the inside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and downstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, still stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Once, back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout sizing it up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Jorge Alfaro digs in now.
The left fielder, Jorge Alfaro.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That one ripped left field. That's back up against the wall and makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Justin Turner. And the first offering is not close.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to Devers. Whips it across. That's it out.
Now back.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Fletcher at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Fletcher around third. The throw in. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Way out front for strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a onto the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that's outside.
1-2.
Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Swing and a ball popped up. Fletcher makes the grab, and that's the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 9-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Houck back to work. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. On the ground to first, Ref Snyder. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The other way, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3